Sync and EcoBoost as just two examples of us bringing leading-edge technology to millions of people. Last year, we marked 10 million vehicles with Ford Sync globally in the 6 years since we introduced them, and more than 2 million vehicles with our fuel-saving EcoBoost engines in 4 years since it was launched. This year is posed to be even bigger and is the next major step in our One Ford plan. We are introducing the most vehicles in a single year in our history and investing heavily across the business for growth in the years ahead. Consider this: Ford and Lincoln will launch 23 new vehicles this year for customers around the world. 16 will be right here in North America, triple the number of new products from last year. Supporting the new products is Ford's most ambitious manufacturing expansion in over 50 years, with 2 new plants in China, 1 new plant in Brazil, as well as increasing capacity and adding production in Russia, Turkey, and 6 of our U.S. assembly plants. This will mean the creation of 11,000 new jobs globally this year alone, and more than we have created in any year in more than a decade. Our One Ford plan is clearly delivering. We truly are serving more customers in more markets with a full family of best-in-class vehicles and delivering profitable growth for all. And we are just getting started. Of course, it all starts with great products. And here to tell you more is Ford's Chief Operating Officer, Mark Fields.
Well, thank you and good morning, everybody. As Alan just mentioned, One Ford is about delivering profitable growth by serving customers with a full family of vehicles: cars, utilities, and trucks. A few years ago, particularly in this market, people knew Ford for our great trucks and Mustang, but not for smaller cars and more fuel-efficient cars. Well, times have really changed. Our greatest growth in the past 7 years has been in our global car sales and utilities. In fact, based on Polk data, 2 of the top 4 best-selling nameplates are Ford cars. Our global small car strategy began with the Ford Fiesta that we first introduced right here at this show in 2008. And since then, Fiesta's global sales have increased at more than triple the rate of the overall global segment, allowing Fiesta to become the world's #1 best-selling subcompact. And Fiesta continues to showcase Ford's legendary driving quality with the multi-award-winning Fiesta ST launched just last year. Next, Focus, which we introduced right here at this show in 2010. Now, it's on pace to be the top-selling nameplate in the world for the 2nd year in a row. Our new Fusion, which made its debut in 2012, has just delivered a record sales year in the U.S. And we also expect sales to continue to grow with Mondeo's recent introduction in Asia, followed by Europe later this year. Fusion and Mondeo are also offered as hybrids, a part of the market where we've made substantial progress. Last year in the U.S., we doubled our electrified vehicle market share with our Fusion, our C-Max, and Focus, offering customers a choice between hybrids, plug-in hybrids, and all-electric vehicles. In fact, last quarter, our plug-in vehicles, including the C-Max, the Fusion, and Focus, outsold both Toyota and Tesla's plug-ins. And of course, we've just introduced the new Mustang. It represents the heart and soul of the Ford brand, and soon will be available to customers around the world. Now, let's turn our attention to the utility market. Globally, utility vehicles are growing faster than any other category. By 2018, utilities are expected to account for 1 out of every 5 vehicles sold globally.